And it is pedal to the metal. And it is go, 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 go. Thomas Ronha off the front row gets the best jump of all. Marcel Kiefer, though, however, goes along with him. They are side by side, heading down through towards Tamburello. Lucas Blakely tracking the pair of them. Kiefer, though, with the upper hand, heading in towards turn 1 and 2. It's Kiefer on top. The perfect response after Bahrain. Further back as well, Danny Elliott-Dad going off circuit, but still Kiefer leads. You can see as well Matthias van Erven dropping back 2 places. Ronha swallowed up by Lucas Blakely. He's now up into P2, Matt Gallagher.
Oh, he's had another struggle of a start, has Ronha, but look, he just needs to settle down now. P3 is not the end of the world. However, another driver I've seen dropping, well, we've seen Simon Weigand getting a penalty, but also Barry Burman down to P9 in the McLaren. Not the ideal start, but Lucas Blakely in the pound seats in P2. Let's talk as well, Jarno Opmeer, P16. So he just managed to make P10 in Q3, but he is down to 16th. Apparently had some sort of spin on the opening laps. He's got a lot of work to do. Jarno Opmeer. That's from behind.
That explains it, Matt.
Tagged from behind, Opmeer completely sent him into a 360.
And we now have some team radio from Jarno Opmeer.
Also, my engine is overheating, which is something I've never had before. Also, my engine is overheating.
So, engine overheating, that might be something that Brendan Lee is also suffering with. Perhaps that's what's going on right now. And Jarno says he's never experienced this before, which is kind of strange considering how many hours the likes of Jarno Opmeer would have done. But yeah, struggling at the moment is Jarno. P15 hasn't made much progress, and crucially for him, Brendan Lee has caused there to be a different DRS train, and the front of that, Brendan Lee, is not in the points. So Jarno is looking at 0 right now.
Yeah, and another man who could be looking at 0 is David Sinitsa. He's currently in no man's land, but we've got a battle for the lead. Lucas Blakely now leads, heading into Tamburello and takes the lead in lap 7. Marcel Kiefer now with Thomas Ronha looking to come into the scrap as well. We've got a 3-way fight as they now head into Villeneuve chicane, and as they do so, still Blakely on top, fresh from a win yesterday. He now leads here at Emilia-Romagna. It was a corker of a move.
So Blakely just sized up the move quite nicely, took to the inside. Kiefer didn't defend it too much. He knows that it doesn't really matter at this stage who leads. You can carry on, Blakely, and I'll save some more energy. Kiefer may be thinking at this particular stage.
Blakely stays out, Kiefer comes in, sensational, Red Bull both going early, Danny Moreno comes in, so does Matthias van Erven, so one Haas does come in.
They want the track position, George. I think they want the track position for Red Bull. They're both going on the attack. The undercut doesn't necessarily work, as we saw with Opmeer in Bahrain. Sometimes staying out, staying away from all the chaos can work in your favour. But Red Bull think, let's get in the pits early, let's try and set some blistering lap times once those mediums are up to temperature and try and get ahead of Lucas Blakely.
It's whether they go now or whether they do hang on. Blakely's in, so's Ronha, Longay, they've all come in. Boreman staying out, of course, because Blakely's in, and we've got plenty of other cars now making their way past the paddock. They don't think it's the right time. Ronha, he is there in the pit lane now, looking to bail into his spot, and they'll make the necessary changes. Medium tyres being taken off the car. And on they go now, coming out of the pit lane. Medium tyres on the car, should I say, as they now make their way through. Now, where's Freddie Rasmussen? Where's Marcel Kiefer? They've already boxed. They'll be flying down this straight. Will Blakely hold on to his net advantage as they come out? Blakely is still in front, certainly ahead of Kiefer, or is he? As Thomas Ronha drops in behind Freddie Rasmussen. It's worked so well for Freddie. He is now in behind his teammate, not far behind Blakely. This is incredible.
The undercut has worked beautifully. Look at them, they're now not being particularly nice with each other, it has to be said. Ronha getting swallowed a little bit. Danny Moreno's now got ahead of the Haas driver as the Alfa Romeo has a look up the inside. I'm not sure if there was a bit of a tag from Van Erven behind. They're all squirreling around trying to jostle for position, but Freddie Rasmussen, Marcel Kiefer, Red Bull have entered the fray.
But here we have now Jarno Opmeer making a move on Danny Elliott-Dad for that 12th spot. He'll get it done surely before Tamburello. He has. The Jarno Opmeer now up into 12th, now chasing after Josh Ido, as now you see, getting a little bit messy there, Danny Elliott-Dad heading in towards that chicane. But on the outset now, the Mercedes up into 12th. He's gained a couple of places, and now he's got Josh Ido in front. Jarno Opmeer making moves again, this time at the expense of Josh Ido. Goes ahead now into 11th place and starts making a charge now. And Alvaro Carreton, the Dutchman, is on fire right now. He has got half the tyre life of those ahead of him. Of course, Carreton 13 laps, Jarno Opmeer 7 laps, and he'll put those to work.
the final lap, and look at this, Barry Burman's going to try and get past Van Erven. We've also got to move from Thomas Ronhart ahead as well. Danny Moreno's been passed for P4. Barry Burman can't make it through on Van Erven. Blakely's been able to hold on in P1 as well. It's all kicking off on this last lap.
The descent down towards the Ravazza, but he's done it once before, Lucas Blakely. He heads through this next left as well. He scored at Bahrain, his first win in the first race of this championship. He's about to cross the line and take his second, this time at Imola. Lucas Blakely is the winner of the F1 Esports Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. Sensational stuff here, certainly. Incredible race. Matt, that was a corker.
Oh, take a deep breath. It was, yeah. The end of that, as we all knew, was gonna happen. Thomas Ronhart managed to make it up to P4 as well, but Lucas Blakely, absolutely bulletproof at the moment. 2 wins from 2.